spicy and it's very strong.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So
steaming little
nervous.
pitchers is a little bit different.
Yeah, that made me nervous.
One in. It just sits on there. Oops. And then it goes this way. I don't think I have to push that hard though. That's what it'll look like. It'll just go into each other. And then